So I'm just kind of, this is more of a curiosity question. So I've seen a label with the Aubaine, winds, I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
But it says Windfall on it.
Mm-hmm.
So was that just kind of a prototype, or like when you actually produce out of Windfall, is it going to look like the Aubaine label, or did you like kind of change course a little bit?
It's good you recognize that. There were a couple iterations. We were going to call the brand Anahata because when we started thinking about the still wine project, Windfall didn't exist yet.
Right.
So it was originally Anahata, kind of with a little bit of the same label design. Andrea LaRue just is an amazing label designer, and so she's done our Lytle Barnett label as well as our Aubaine label. So it started with Anahata, then we bought the Windfall piece, and for the same reason we decided not to do Anahata, we were thinking Windfall, but we didn't want to name the brand the name of the vineyard for obvious reasons.
Right.
And so when we started thinking about that opportunity, Windfall, taking it off of the label and thinking of, because what we do and how Isabel makes her wine, it's very much an homage to Burgundy, right? And stylistically, our Chardonnays are very much like Chablis. Our Burgundies are, I'd say Gevi Chambertin is kind of what we modeled a little bit of some of the Joie, which is our reserve wine, off of that.
Right.
So an homage to France and to the French Burgundian wines, changing the name from Windfall to Aubaine, created the opportunity for us to have single vineyard off of Anahata. So you have the Aubaine project, and it's from the Anahata right now.
Right.
And then when the Windfall vineyard comes online, we planted it over the course of the last year and a half. So we have a few more years before we'll start putting, a single vineyard project together of Aubaine from the Windfall vineyard.
Right.
So the label will look the same.
Right.
And I'm glad you mentioned the label. It's really exciting. There's two waves. There's a green wave and a blue wave. And the green wave represents the Eola-Amity Hills. And the blue wave represents the winds of the Van Duzer corridor. So it's supposed to be a little bit of a tribute to a sense of place,
right,
and kind of where we are. And so we're really excited about the label and excited about the name. And again, I'm biased to Eola-Amity because that's where our vineyards are.